Hi there, Steve Horn with Short Sales Done Easy, your Phoenix short sales specialist. Here to talk to you today about your decision to miss your payments or your decision to continue making your payments while going through the short sale process. I have so many clients, one of the first things out of their mouth when I start my short sale presentation, when I'm walking them through the short sale process is, should I continue making my payments or should I miss them? I'm live on video throughout the entire world. If I were to come in here and say stop making your payments, the lawyers would have a field day with me at court. I would lose my license and my wife would probably leave me. All those things really don't want to have happen. So my advice to you when I sit down and I discuss the short sale process with you as my client, I'm going to advise you that that is your sole discretion whether you continue making payments or not. Now, what I will do is I'll sit down with you and I'll discuss what's going to happen if you miss your payments and what's going to happen if you continue to make your payments. If you miss your payments, I can almost guarantee two things are going to happen. Right off the bat, you're going to see a decrease in your credit score if you miss your payments. Obviously, the credit score is there as an accountability piece. If you stop making payments, there's going to be a penalty versus your credit score. And I'm always shocked as soon as my clients start missing payments and they call me up, oh, my credit score just dropped 150 points. Yeah, that's what happens when you stop making payments. That's the reason for a credit score. Don't be surprised, especially if you hardly have any credit out there, your credit score is going to be affected even greater than somebody who has a lot of open lines of credit. So your credit score is going to definitely decrease. Another thing that I can guarantee if you stop missing your payments is that you're going to increase the deficiency on the loan. If you've got a loan amount of $150,000 and you've got a mortgage payment of $1,000 a month, you miss 6 payments in a row, guess what? $6,000 is going to be tacked on to the deficiency plus interest on that missed payments. You're going to be penalized from the bank in the form of interest on what you've missed. So your deficiency is going to increase if you miss your payments. Those two I can just about guarantee. You can prove me wrong, try it. Now, if you continue to make your payments, here are some of the things that are going to happen. If you complete your short sale process, you close, and you haven't missed a payment, your credit score is probably going to drop by about 50 points. We've had, I'd say, 10 clients who have closed successfully, never missed a payment, and their credit score is only affected by 50 points. So what in turn that's going to do is it's going to give you the ability to purchase sooner if you continue to make your payments on your mortgage. Now, some banks have very strict guidelines and they state that you must miss a payment. If your home is backed by if your loan is backed by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, guess what? You have to miss a payment. And I have clients who will come to me and say, well, I'm not going to do a short sale because I'm not going to miss a payment. Well, if you're doing a short sale, chances are you're in a hardship position, and if the bank is going to request that you miss a payment, guess what? You have to miss a payment, credit score is going to go down, and that's the ruling from Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. We've had clients who we've had the approval ready to go, Fannie Mae gets the package, they say, no, your client has to miss payment, and what happens is that extends the short sale process by another 30 to 60 days until Fannie Mae has records that they have actually indeed missed payments. One thing also is that, excuse me, it's July and somehow I have a cold. Thanks, kids. If you continue to make your payments, basically you're going to increase the likelihood of the bank asking you to share in the deficiency. And what I mean by that is if your credit score is really high, you're making your payments on time, you're not showing that huge of a hardship, guess what? you're in the position where the bank is going to see that you're not in the most detrimental hardship that's out there, and they're going to ask you to share in the deficiency in the form of a cash contribution or a promissory note. So keep those in mind. Those are really good key points when you're making the decision whether or not to make your payment, miss your payment. Some people use the theory it's not a good idea to throw good money at bad. I'm not here to advise on your financial liability. I'm not a legal advisor. I'm not a lawyer. I don't get into that. I just advise you on your options on short sales and take you from the start to the finish of the short sale process. And at Short Sales Done Easy, we do make short sales done easy.